We're here. We're back. Alright, boom. Alright, everyone retweet this space, innit? Everyone retweet this space. We nearly got under 100 people in here. Let's retweet this space. Once we retweet this space, I need everyone to retweet this space right now. But boom, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. But you know what? Before I do, let me just say this. Hold on. Guys, I've got a new YouTube video out now on my YouTube channel. So everyone subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's on the link in my bio. On my profile on Twitter. Everyone go subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, go like and subscribe. Go watch my new video. And yeah, boom. Everyone go watch that. But yeah, boom, guys. You know what? Let's just get into it now, innit? But yeah, boom, guys. As you can see, we've got Mischief here on the stage. You know, a big pioneer in UK drill. Well, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have the same opinion as well. But yeah, Mischief, just come off mute quickly.
Yo, my G.
Yo, bro, what are you telling me, man?
Not much, my guy. What are you telling me?
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You know what, bro? Do you know what it is? I've been trying to get you on here for the longest, even from when I first started doing spaces, when I first blew up. I remember, I think I DM'd you,
No
but I
way.
couldn't get through to you. I got through to, I think, like Dimsy, I got through to LD, but I couldn't get through to you, innit? I've been trying to get you on here for the longest, innit?
That's mental.
But you know what?
When you popped up to me the other day,
Yeah.
that's the first time, and we'll see you on that.
Oh,
No,
yeah. What, you've never heard about me?
nah, bro.
Fucking hell. Nah, you know what? Listen,
No,
you
but
see on Twitter, innit?
big up your thing if you're doing the correct stuff, though, man.
No, trust me. Listen, I'm doing the correct thing. You see, for the UK music scene,
Yeah,
you see me, I'm doing the correct thing, innit?
yeah,
I'm doing the correct thing because I can't even cap. In the UK right now, for the past couple of years, you know what I mean? The music scene, especially, there's just been a lot of trash that's been floating about, and no one's really been saying anything. But ever since I started, coming on here and giving my opinions on certain things, that's when all of a sudden, like, man blew up in it. Because obviously, I'm saying what a lot of people want to say, but they don't want to say it in it because they don't want to fuck up any connections in the industry or whatever, or they're scared. But you see me, I keep it real, innit? But you
yeah,
know
yeah.
what?
Makes sense.
I'm gonna get into it. Yeah, go on.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Alright, cool. But boom, yeah, just let everyone know who you are in this space right now, because I know there's probably a couple people in there. They might not know who you are, but just introduce yourself for the people in there, and just let them know who you are and what you do in it.
Mischief, Gypsy Hill. Done a bit of rap before. Yeah. So you could say that. Yeah, done a bit of rap before.
Okay, cool. So obviously now you see me in it, like when I first heard about you, I never really knew where you was originally from in it.
Yeah,
So what, so you said you're from Gypsy Hill, that's where you're like from, that's the
yeah.
only area you're from, you're not from anywhere else, you don't like rep any other ends or anything,
No,
you know what I
no,
mean?
no, I'm from Gypsy Hill, man.
Okay, cool. So obviously now I've done my research on you in it,
Mm,
and I saw that you done an interview with Link Up TV,
yeah,
I think 6 years ago.
yes.
Um, and you were saying that like when you was growing up and that, like you was a very like a very bad behaved child. Like talk to us about about that.
What do you want to know?
Nah, just like how was you like growing up in it? Like what was it like? How was you like? As a kid, like you know what I mean?
It's like normal kids growing up, I guess, man.
Normal kids growing up.
Yeah, I don't know, like I wouldn't, I don't know, like how to explain it.
No, because like obviously you just said normal kids growing up, but in an interview you said that you were setting toilets up on fire and that. Normal kids don't do that, bro.
So you swear I said that in the interview?
Yes, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Nah,
in
you said that in an interview, bro. You said that you was setting off the like the school
yeah,
fire
bare
alarms
dumb
and
shit,
that.
man. Bare dumb shit. Bare dumb shit. Yeah, I got kicked out of my secondary school for doing some dumb shit, man.
Mm,
Yeah, I got kicked out year 7 for some bullshit. That what you just said.
mm. Okay. What? So what? Was you always a troublesome kid then, growing up, even before secondary school and that?
Or primary school was even worse, but they kept me in for the whole time. But my secondary school weren't having it still.
Okay. Okay. So now, obviously, this is kind of a personal question, isn't it? But like in your music, you said, "Oh, like you know them ones when your mum raises you well and you're still on badness." Like, so, like, just talk to us about that. Like, what did you mean about like when you said that?
Now you know when your mum's trying though, you can see that she's trying, like regardless
Mm,
of what it is, you can see your mum was trying with you, but you just had your own like thoughts of what you wanted to do in life. Like
mm,
I guess that's what I meant when I said that.
okay. And I heard you said something about your mum used to resort to like not letting you in the yard and that, like when you used to come home late and that.
Yeah, obviously I got kicked out and like I was in care when I was like fucking 14, innit?
Okay.
But before that I just used to get kicked out bears and that. So I just used to be on the estate like from like 12 to like 14, like getting kicked out.
Mm.
Yeah.
What? So from
But
you
they
getting
swear
kicked?
this is all the stuff I was just chatting off like this.
Yeah.
Fucking
So,
hell.
so you don't even remember some of the stuff you said?
No man, I was doing too much.
Nah, yeah. Do you know what it is? This was like 6, 7 years ago. When you go on the interview, it's like a 8 minute like video, and you're walking around in your estate, and like you can tell
Um,
like you're bare young in it, and you're saying bare shit.
I would have been like 20 these times then.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
No fam.
yeah. But cool. You know what? Let me ask you this. So obviously, because you said you went into care at 14, and obviously like your mum used to kick you out and that. What is that? What led you down the road to like getting into like worse of things?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. Like, see this life, man, when you're young, it's all fun and games. Like you think, yeah, life's sweet. Like, yeah, like this is the road I want to go down. And then you realize, bro, it's proper not worth it, fam. Like regardless if my mum kicked me out or not, like I personally feel like that's the life that I wanted to pick at that age, like because I never knew any better.
Mm,
So I can't really blame it on my mum being in care and that, but it is easier to like fall into places when the family stuff ain't correct, innit?
okay. But what actually if you want to answer what actually got you into care though was it literally you or
No, like I feel like when they're just seeing you out on the streets, bears and that, the feds are just keep on seeing you out and taking you home, and that your mom's saying she doesn't really want you there, and that I think after a while they just get bored of keep on finding you on the street and that put you some,
mm,
yeah.
okay, so what was you doing what you was rapping about from back then when you was out on the roads and that?
But like 14 and that 14 I was,
14.
14 I was mainly seeing it, like I was seeing what was going on, if I'm being honest, fam.
Mm,
Like my state's been known for all of that shit, if I'm being honest.
mm. No,
So
no,
when
it is. Mm.
so when I was 14 and that and I was seeing it, it's, yeah, I'm in and around it, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, 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 cool. So
But
just to ask
listen,
you this then, right, go on.
no disclaimer though from now, like what I rap about in my music ain't real to life, like if I'm being honest. But most of the
Mm.
stuff you just said, like all of that stuff that I was talking about, that's all true, innit?
Wait, what?
See the like all of the stuff on me growing up and that's all true. But see most of my lyrics, I don't like like I
Oh,
wouldn't.
that's all fiction.
I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say, but, to whoever's
Alright,
listening,
cool.
innit? To
Alright,
whoever's
cool.
listening.
Now put your disclaimer. I'm gonna let you put your disclaimer out there, innit? So you put it out there in your own will, innit? So you go and do your thing, innit?
Yeah, yeah. Disclaimer: no, nothing that's said in rap is true to is true to life.
Mm. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. But let me ask you this though. So obviously, when you was growing up, like, what did you wanna like be? Grow it like when what was you into? Like, what did you wanna be? Like, what was your dream? Like, what did you have any aspirations to become something growing up?
Yeah, I proper like fashion still. I proper wanted to do something in fashion still.
Okay, what? So you was into like designing clothes and that, and what you wanted to create your own brand and that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what got you into like fashion? Like, what is there a designer that you saw, or was it just the clothes that you saw, or like what was
Now,
it
do
that
you know
got
what
you
it
into
is? Like,
fashion?
like I always thought like there's not a lot of clothes that I actually proper fuck with, and I was thinking like if I could see all of that and then put it into my own like have my own fashion label where all of the clothing that I think is good,
Hmm.
I could do that. I could do that, but it turned out it was way more difficult than I thought. So
Okay,
yeah,
so when you mean fashion, do you mean like you wanted to be like a runway model, where
no,
like
no,
them youths that wear girl clothes, like you wanted, like, was you into all that, or was
no,
you
no.
into like
I mean like my own clothing label and that like yeah.
what, like Virgil type of thing?
Yeah, like when I see Virgil do it, I was like, oh shit, like it could have happened, but yeah, by then, at the time when I was thinking of like doing that, no one was really doing fashion like that still.
Okay, okay, cool. Now obviously you're from Gypsy Hill, innit? Now there's a lot of artists, and quite a lot of people that are known out here that are from where you're from.
Right.
So like obviously, like who, just to name certain people, like who did you grow up with that's kind of well known right now?
Mm, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to help me say some names.
What? So you can't name any people that you was around that are quite like well known and that?
Um, uh, it depends on what you say is well known, innit?
Okay, like a recognizable person in it, like a
Um,
public figure in some sort of way.
I mean, you're gonna have to tell me the public figures, my bro.
Wait, didn't you grow up with Aaron Wan-Bissaka?
Oh no, he's from Croydon, but I fuck with him still. That's man's guy still.
Okay. But K Trappy's from your estate, no?
Yeah, me and Chaps on the same estate still.
And what, Krypton Conan?
Yeah, Crep's from my estate as well. Conan's from Fulton Heath though.
Yeah, Fulton he yeah, you know what I mean, though. But okay, cool. Um so who was you listening to growing up? Like in terms of music, like who was you listening to growing up, like when you was younger?
Um, who was hard when I was growing up? That's a good question. I, I feel like it was like that's the era when gigs was popping. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I feel like I used to bang a bit of gigs still.
Was it just gigs, like anyone from America, like, or just strictly just like gigs, like UK or?
Yeah, I only started fucking with American music like recently, like since I come out of jail still.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool. When you was younger, did you ever like picture yourself doing music? Was you ever like proper like into music? Like, was you the guy that was known for like, you know what, you see my man, like he can rap, like he could actually like, you know, do this music thing if you wanted to. Was you ever that guy?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't, you know. I wasn't. You I
You
wasn't.
wasn't.
No.
What?
Music's
So
not. Music
okay,
weren't one. Music weren't something that I thought. Yeah, like this is gonna get me the mills. Like this is gonna make me get off the block. Like I never
Mm.
thought about, I didn't think about like doing music until like late on, like
Mm.
so late on. And even then, when I was doing it, it was kind of, I wouldn't say forced, but like, like when you're with your brethrens and that, like for example, actually, let's not even get into it. But I'll be with my brethrens in the booth and that they'll be rapping, then I'll jump on the mic and I'll be yeah, that's
What,
cool.
like 6 7 or K trapping them, man?
Yeah, exactly. Like I'll be with the
Yeah.
guys like
Mm.
the 60s mainly. They used to proper want me to rap. So um,
Okay.
trap late on when I kind of got a buzz wanting me to rap as well. But yeah, um,
Mm. Okay.
when I was growing up, I wasn't thinking yeah I want to be a rapper. I'll be real.
So what? Why did they want you to rap? Like, what made them like want you to rap so bad? Like, was you like spitting couple bars that made them thought, you know what, this guy is actually good, or like, what was it?
Yeah, I think I don't know, bro. Like I feel they just saw some like sort of realness from me. Like we was proper locked in and that. They
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
like if like when your friends are all doing something, I'm guessing when everyone's doing something, I'm guessing they wanted someone to like do it with them or so. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Boom. Would you say that you're part of a gang?
Nah, bro, not at
You're
all.
not.
No, I'm not. You know,
So you wouldn't say you're part of a gang whatsoever.
I'm not part of no gangs still.
Okay. You're not part of no like criminal organization, no.
Bro, you're moving like the CP. You're moving like
I'm
the
joking.
CPS at my
I'm
fucking
joking.
cell, bro.
No, I'm joking.
Nah, bro, I'm not still. I'm not still.
I know if
No, but they was the CPS was saying the same thing to me. They were saying I'm part of 6-7 and that. Like they were saying that was that that was my main like at my child.
oh,
That was my main evidence. Crazy, bro.
oh yeah.
Yeah, imagine that. Like they're trying to put you away for minimum 20 years, and their their evidence is you're part of a gang 6-7 that you never been part of.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'll be honest. That
Crazy.
what? Just because they think that you're part of something that they think is something,
No, they was basically saying that the reason why I went out and done whatever they was blaming me for doing was because I'm part of that gang, basically.
but is that even a gang though? Is 6 7 even a gang?
Well, from from the intelligence that they came with, they kind of yeah, they kind of had evidence to say that it was a gang in it, but they
Damn.
like they was just bringing up bare of like their previous crimes. But see, someone like me, my name's not clean, but my name's like as a singular person rather than as a group of people. However, they had like group. Do you get it?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So that's why they were basically saying they were a gang.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Cool. I hear it. I hear it. Was you what? Was you ever? Because obviously I've seen that on your timeline and that, like
Yeah.
on your socials, like you're very like in tune into like football. So I'm guessing you're a football fan.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you support Palace heavy in it. Like you're like you rep like where you're from, like Palace, like
Yeah,
Crystal Palace.
yeah.
So
What about you? Who do you support?
I'm an Arsenal fan. I support Arsenal. Been
You like
supporting
having
them
a
all my life.
you like having a good run in it?
Yeah, yeah, we are. We might even win the league this season. I don't know about Palace, but
God
no, do you know
willing,
what it is? I
God
support
willing,
Palace
you
as
not win the
well.
league.
No, no, no. Listen, I'm a Palace fan myself. I
Hard,
support
hard,
Palace
hard,
too.
hard, 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 hard.
Yeah, I support them as well. I've even got a top. They're my
Bro,
second team.
bro, I
But
hate City with a passion, fam.
pardon?
I hate City with a passion. I'd rather Arsenal win it any day than City.
Yeah, no, Man City. I don't really rate them too. They're a club ran off for money, Arab money, no ethos, no nothing. Just buy the best players. That's it really.
Literally.
Clubs like that, I don't really rate them. They ain't built off of anything. They're just built off of Arab money. But you know
No,
what? Yeah, that's them in it.
for
But
real.
yeah. So I just want to ask you, like, what would like? Did you ever used to play football? Like, was you a footballer growing up? or
I played a bit of football, like Fulham kicks, but I'm not gonna. The football man was playing wasn't like it was some serious street ball, like like cage football. Do you know who Chaloba is? Nathaniel Chaloba.
yeah, Nathaniel Chalobah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
he
used
was
to play
from,
for Chelsea.
yeah, he was from my state. He played with he used to play with the man them and that. And yeah, like, do you know what Fulham kicks is?
Yeah. They used to have QPR kicks and mountains.
Yeah,
Bare different clubs do kicks, but it's like that in the community type of thing where
literally,
they
but
come.
never on a professional level.
Yeah.
And if I'm being
Okay.
honest, I did like playing football, but I never really had the time to like. I always thought if I'm not going to take something fully serious, there's not really any point in doing it.
Okay. 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 So you was just a good, like you was just a proper like good fan of football, but in terms of playing it, like you never really took it serious like that. No.
Um, no, I used to want to go football. I used to like when I used to leave my mum's house and that. I used to like tell her like, "Can I go football?" And she used to be like, "No," and that like.
Why?
That's a good question, bro. She used to say like that, like she doesn't want me hanging around with the people, rare tear, tear, all of that shit. But you know,
What was there bad people going to the football club that you wanted to go to?
basically the football kicks place was in some center. Do you know about Park
Oh,
Campus?
you center.
Yeah, like some no,
Park Campus.
yeah, the Pru in
The Peru, yeah, I've heard
yeah.
about that place. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, some stuff has gone on there. Yeah, I've heard about that.
And my mum was just thinking, just overthinking it, innit? Like it's not, it wasn't even that deep, man.
Okay, nah, you know what? I hear. You know what? Your mom was being a good parent there because I've heard. Nah, trust me, I've heard about that place. But alright, cool. You know what? Boom. Let's get back into the music. So, like, when did you start to realize that you know what with this with the music that you're doing that you could like start taking it serious? Like, when did you start to realize a bit of a change?
Oh, you're never gonna believe me, but the only time I started realizing that music, there's money in this music stuff, is when I dropped Mbappe, Mischief Mbappe, and then that's when I actually saw like people actually were fucking with me and that. See all of the illegal times, trapline bling times, all of that stuff. I did not think that music was gonna take me anywhere. Like I was just doing it because there was nothing to do on like in and out of being on the like doing road stuff, bro. And
Mm,
yeah, do you know what I mean? The when I dropped illegal one and two, the I got a lot of like good feedback and stuff, but I didn't know about like DSTs and that like uploading music onto like
music
streaming.
distribution
Yeah.
platforms, PRS, all of
So
that.
so all I really saw from the hype of that is the police just onto me like crazily. Like after that they used to like just spin my vehicle all the time and just take whatever was on me and that like money wise and that like this would happen like once every week and that.
Mm,
But apart from that, I didn't really see like the benefits of music
mm. So
around.
when you was getting all of them like millions of views and that, wasn't you getting people trying to book you for shows and shit?
Bro, I didn't even till this day I don't really look at my socials for that sort of stuff, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Yeah, which is bad. Like I, I've
The
never had
amount of money that you probably lost out on.
110%. If I had management from younger, like when these people like came to me, approached me, like, "Do you want me to manage you?" If I weren't so hard headed, I probably would have been in a better position than I am now. If I'm being
Really?
honest,
What type of people approached you to manage you?
I'm not. I'm not going to name drop, but like,
No, no, don't name drop, but like what type, like what level, like what type of people are they around? You know what I mean? Like don't name drop, like you know what I mean, bro.
well, someone that wanted to work with me, worked with an artist in in the UK, and they've done kind of well, but they're too them two ended up having problems in the end.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he took. I feel like he took my man to a better level than he would have done by himself.
Okay. What? And when a lot of these guys was approaching you to try and manage you to take music serious, you weren't even trying to hear it.
Yeah, I'll just brush it off like, oh yeah, nothing, not really something like that's a priority right now.
Okay. So, but these times that you're talking about, these are the times when like you was dropping tunes with 6 7,
Yeah.
and you're around 6 7. So what? Was it the same for them? Because 6 7, like they was doing big things in that.
No, definitely 6 7. These are the times like 6 7 were winning Mobos and all of that stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing whatever they were doing. Me and 6 7 aren't anything to do with each other, you know.
I know, but like obviously you're doing tunes with them, you're collaborating with certain members from the music group.
That's what I'm trying to
So
show you. I'm trying to
I'm
show
think
you that
mm,
they probably just fucked with me on a like what's going on the roads level rather than on a business level. Do you know what I'm saying?
okay. What so when you were seeing their success in that,
Yeah.
didn't you ever think, rah, like, but I'm in a lot of the tunes that you man are in. I'm pretty sure I could be in the same situation as you. Like, you man, like, can't you like try and pattern me something? Or didn't you ever think that?
110%. But bro, Scribs did tell me like one time, he was like, bro, there's no point in you making music with us if you're not gonna like. You might as well do the 6 7 stuff as well. And bro,
Mm.
I don't know what's wrong with me, bro. Like I'm too hard headed. Like I didn't even think it through. I was just thinking, no, I just want to do my own stuff, like whatever, whatever. Bro,
Mm.
when things are going correctly for you, you don't think about like all of this stuff until it's like probably too late. I would say. I don't know.
Okay. What? So things were going good. You're like things were like working out well for you, anyways.
Yeah, but it's better to like do things properly. I'm guessing like
Mm. No, because I've realized with a lot of the solo tunes that you've put out, like whenever you put them out, you put it out through like a distribution service, like everything, all the rights from the looks of it, they're all like, everything is patterned. Like, I don't know what, if you use like DistroKid or if you use Ditto or whatever, I don't know, but like, I've seen
yeah,
every single piece of music that you put out, it's all put out like professionally, you know what I mean?
yeah. That's now, but that's all just me just sitting down and doing stuff. Like that's nothing. Like that's no management or
Mm.
distribution deals or any of that stuff.
Okay. Okay. So you know what? Let's just go back. Just let's just go back a bit. When did your relationship with 6 7 start? When did it first start? Musically, musically.
When you say musically, do you mean like when was the first time I made a song with them?
Yeah, like when's the first time you went studio with them, man, and started recording tunes and all of that? Because do you know why? Do you know why I'm asking? Yeah, because I've seen in an interview that K Trap done
Mm,
where he was talking about how he didn't even know Carnes Hill like that. Because obviously Carnes Hill he's a producer. He's not you know what I mean? He's not six
yeah,
seven, but obviously that's kind of 6 7's main producer, isn't it? And
yeah,
he was telling it. I remember he was saying a story about how he was in a studio one time, and I think Carnes Hill was in the studio upstairs, and he heard the beat, and I think the 6 7 lot was upstairs, and then people started connecting the dots and they started all recording together and so and so. So I just wanted to ask, like, how did you first like get involved into like recording music with 6 7?
um, no, the first song that I recorded weren't with Khan still. With 6 7, it was at a studio that me and Trap used to go to. Me and Trap brought Scribs, ASAP, and SJ there, and we made that hashtag song. That's the first song I've made with 6 7. That's like What year was that? Like 2013?
Yeah, yeah. They took that down though, and they re-uploaded it, didn't they?
Yeah, they took it
Yeah.
down.
Okay. Okay. So that was the first tune you ever done with them. Okay. Cool.
That's the first song I done with the 60s. The fucking first song I done with Traps probably way before that. Like I think me and him's got like a song in like 2010 or something.
Okay. You know what? I ain't even heard of that one. There is that still on YouTube?
I think it is, but yeah, I think it is still. Let me check. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think it is up there still.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna ask you this then. What is your favorite collab with 6 7?
Ooh, that's a difficult one.
Car, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Me personally, 'cause obviously I've been listening to your tunes for years. Even till now, I'm still listening to your tunes from years ago. But like, I don't know. I think nearly every single collab you've got with them, man, is a banger. Even some of the stuff that ain't even got like a million views, like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Boss stuff with ASAP,
my,
um, the one with LD, Badness,
it's
um,
mad. Like the support is mad. Think these songs are proper and that. Like, but I feel like my new shit's just way better, and I don't. And it doesn't get the same like it's mad, bro.
No, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that later on, but I'm gonna tell you why as well. I've got my opinion on that too.
Yeah.
Car, I had another drill rapper on here, and he was telling me the same thing. And I gave him when I looked at it, it's kind. I think it's the same situation that you and him have, but I'm gonna talk about that later on. But you know what? I'm gonna ask you this because obviously you spoke about Scribs. What is your opinion on Scribs?
Scribs is cold at what he does. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen Scribs at work, fam. Scribs
Mm.
knows, Scribs knows what he's doing with this rap stuff. Still, free him up for real, for real.
Yeah, free Scribs, man. Free them up. Yeah, that's a crazy one there. But do you think? Because obviously, I'm pretty sure you've heard like the whole topic about drill and what's happening to drill. It's very similar to like the topic that people have been having with like grime over the years. Is grime dead? Grime's dying, and all of that. Blah blah blah. But right now they're having that discussion with drill now, and a lot of people did kind of predict this as well a couple years ago that the feds and they're gonna shut drill down, and now it's like they've kind of turned drill, not the police, but I'm just saying, drill what it's turned into now. It's not really what it used to be. You know what I mean? So I just want to ask you, what is your opinion on drill right now?
Ooh, drill, drill. Yeah, I feel like when the right people make it, it's listened to, innit? Obviously, it's not got the same impact it had in like 2016, like to around about 2019. But I still feel like certain artists are being listened to. Like Trap and Heady just dropped a tape that done well.
What? So wait, Heady won and K Trap's joint tape.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what? Okay, you know what? Boom. What do you think of that? What do you think of that joint tape?
it's not as grouchy as some of the old stuff, but it, it
Oh,
done the job.
yo, hey,
It done the
I
job.
knew you was gonna. Nah, you know what? That is funny. You know what? Go on, carry on.
It done the job. Still, they said what needed to be said. Obviously, they progressed a lot. Like, obviously, we can't expect them to be saying some of the same stuff that others would be saying. But,
Mm, mm.
but yeah, they've done well. They've shown that there was potential in this UK rap stuff.
Okay, you know what? Boom. I'm gonna just get. Okay, you know what, guys? Everyone retweet the space card. You know what? We're gonna get into the nitty gritty now. Yeah. We're gonna start asking the questions that you man want me to ask in it. We're gonna get into it. You know what, boom? Let me ask you this, Mischief. Do you think that joint mixtape was better than your joint mixtape with K Trap?
That's a good question. Do you know,
And
bro?
be very honest, bro. Don't lie. Don't say anything. Car obviously that's your bro. Car listen, we know that's your guy, innit? But just be honest, innit? Because obviously I've heard your joint mixtape. You've obviously heard it too. I'm pretty sure some people have heard it as well. We've all heard Headies and K Trap's joint mixtape, innit? Yeah. So be honest, bro. Is your joint mixtape better than Headies and K Trap's?
Mm, no order better than what's Heady and K Trap's one called?
Strength to strength,
Strength to
bro.
strength.
You see what I'm saying? You can't even remember what it's called, bro.
No, because do you know what it is? See when no order dropped, that's
Yeah,
when
yeah.
drill was at its peak. Like people like it's. I feel like it's an iconic tape within the what drill's done for the UK. If you get what I'm saying,
Mm,
I swear
mm.
after like I feel like people like not copied it, but like even afterwards, Heady and RV done that drillers and trappers.
Drillers and trappers. Yeah,
So
yeah.
like it kind of done stuff. But if I'm
What?
being
So do you think that your joint mixtape triggered other people like Heady One and RV to do a joint mixtape as well?
No, I'm not gonna say that because I don't know what goes through people's heads, but it definitely it was definitely the first Duro mixtape in the UK.
No, it was. It was. There wasn't
Yeah,
any other like joint mixtapes from any other drill rappers.
yeah,
But
literally.
yeah, but you still need to answer the question though. Was your joint mixtape better than Heady Ones and K Traps?
Ah,
Just
uh,
be honest, bro.
nah, I wouldn't say it was.
You
The,
really?
Strength to Strength's got better like production, like in my opinion.
Nah, nah.
I would say so. Obviously, a lot's gone on since. Like these lot, I'm sure are using better studios. Like they actually put time and effort into their rap.
You know what? Okay, cool. You know what? You said that. Cool. Boom. But hear this. From a drill perspective, when we think about what drill is and what drill is all about, if you're gonna compare two mixtapes, strength to strength and no order, and
Mm.
you're telling me strength to strength is better than no order, then sorry, but I'm not having that, bro.
Bro,
I'm not having it, bro, because, bruv, I've done a whole reaction to the mixtape. There
I
was
say so.
probably no, I did, and do you know what it is? There was probably about three good tunes that I would play again. No, no, there was three good tunes, but out of the three good songs, there would only be two tunes that I would ever go back to listen to again. Other than that, all the other tunes on the project, I'm not listening to them ever again, unless it randomly comes on my YouTube shuffle or my Spotify shuffle. Other than that, bro, I'm not really trying to like research the tune or look for the tune and listen to it again, bro. Because
You
I'll be
see,
honest, fam, like that strength to strength, that is not. Cause people are saying that mixtape is bringing it back to real original drill. I'ma be honest, no, it's not, bro. I don't think it is. That mixtape, I don't really think it was bringing it back to the essence of drill
seem like
because
a hard critic to please.
no, it's not even that, bro. I just keep it real, fam. I keep it real because I'm listening to some of these tunes here, and then I was listening to some of the bars, and I'm listening to the beats, and then like even when people were looking for like ways to praise the album, they were running out of ways of how to praise the album. So they started talking about how the producer done well with the mix and mastering. Like no one even said anything about the lyricism. No one said anything about the production. They were talking about the mixing and mastering, and it's like I don't know, man. I'll be honest. Like K Trap and Heady One, the bangers, all the bangers that were on that album, they released the music videos before the mixtape even dropped.
Music video.
So
Okay.
so before, yeah, so already when I've listened to the mixtape, I've already taken out Park Chinwa. I've taken out what's the other one? The one with Clavish. I've taken that one out. and then they done like a freestyle. They done like I think a GRM Daily freestyle, whatever, or a Link Up TV freestyle. I've taken that one out. I've taken that out as well. And to be honest, even that freestyle, I didn't really fancy that freestyle. If I'm totally honest, so I remember I rated that album. I think I gave it a what? I think a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
gave it a 5 out of 10 because I'll be honest, I wasn't really a fan of that at all.
they
I
might just
wasn't.
be like catering for their supporters, I'm guessing, innit?
Pardon?
They might just be catering for their supporters, I'm guessing, innit?
Yeah, you could say so. Maybe for the new audience that they're trying to appeal to, maybe that
Mm.
I could say that. But if you're, because I remember what they were saying that, oh, they're trying to bring it back to the essence of drill. So if you're bringing it back to the essence of drill, then what are you doing? You're trying to cater to the real original drill fans, no?
Yeah, I guess.
And yes, and I don't think that they done that with this. And obviously, these like both of them, they're now signed artists. You know, they can't, as you said before, they can't be saying certain things or having certain lyrics like how they used to before, like other drill rappers. You know what I mean? Because they've worked themselves to a position where, you know what I mean, they're blessed enough to be under labels where they kind of need to make cleaner music. You know what I mean? So I just put it down to that. But if I'm gonna be totally honest, the joint mixtape, Strength to Strength, is not better than No Order. If we're talking about bringing it back to the essence of drill, like No Order is a proper drill project or body of work. You know what I mean? Like Strength to Strength, there's couple beats that they use. They're not even. I don't even think like your average music listener or your average listener that listens to drill, they would class that as like a drill beat. Some of the beats that they were using.
Facts.
So but that's just my opinion, innit? Obviously, I'm fans of both of them, man. I listen to both of their music, but I'm a when it comes to critiquing music, I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm never gonna lie
You got to.
because that's my job, innit? I can't really cap. I have to say the truth still. So whether you like it or not, it is what it is. But so I'm gonna ask you again now that I've said that. You think that Strength to Strength is better than No Order?
Yeah, and yeah, if I'm being honest, I would need to sit down and take them in properly. But on the UK vibe right now, I don't really like overbang anyone's music like that. So
Okay, and why is that?
um, I don't know. It just doesn't have the same like it just ain't hitting the same like it used to. I'm guessing.
Mm. So what is it about the music that ain't really hitting like before? Because I kind of think the same thing as well. I agree with what you're saying. I've got the same opinion. I don't really think it's banging like it used to be. But
Bro,
why do
that's
you think
so
that is?
I feel like if I knew that, I would be popping myself, bro.
Mm.
If I knew what the reason why the music's not hitting, I would be able to do something about it. I'm guessing, bro.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Do you think that LD is the king of drill?
Bro, see all of this thrown around the king of drill stuff, and I, he done what needed to be done in drill. I don't really put a crown on anyone in this drill in this drill stuff.
No, but I'm just going with what people are saying, what he's saying. You know, and
Well, he
what's kind of been that's been the thing for a long time. A lot of people have been saying, obviously, because he wears a mask, but he's kind of showing his face as well. But
yeah.
but
He,
some people say he's the face of drill. Some people say he's the king of drill. But obviously, he's kind of inside right now.
yeah.
Free him. But now a lot of people are saying, oh, it's between Digga D, Heady, and K Trap in terms of who's the king of drill right now. So,
I see. um, yeah,
so what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that?
he pioneered drill in the UK, though.
Pardon?
He pioneered he pioneered drill in the UK still. Live corn still shuts down like parties till this day. So I'm guessing
Mm,
he definitely did something there.
mm. No, no, definitely. That live corn tune is a very big timestamp in terms of drill. That tune there.
Yeah.
Like one thing I will say, and this is my honest opinion, LD will always be the face of UK drill. In terms of the king, you can't really be the king and you're not really about or you're not dropping. You know what I mean? You can't really, can you? One
The-
thing I have said recently is I think Heady One is the king of drill. I seriously think that because just the things that he's done, he's one of the biggest rappers in Europe. I wouldn't say the world. He's known globally because of the songs and the features he's had.
mm,
But in terms of drill right now, in the UK especially, and in Europe, Heady One, he is the king of UK drill. He is. He's
yeah.
just the king, like just his whole story alone. When you look at his whole story, like when you look at my man's whole story, blood, this guy's the king of drill, fam. Like you see, my man, that is actually a movie. Like they could actually make a movie out of my man's career, fam. That Heady One.
Well, you saying
So,
you're a heady supporter, yeah?
bro, I support Heady One. I support every rap, any any artist in drill that is hard. I'm fucking with you. I listen to your music. Like, it's
Yeah.
not no pick sides and all that. Nah, bro. I'm a music critic. Like, if you're good, I'm gonna listen to your music. You know what I mean? But Heady One is just a cheat code. Like, we need to be honest. He's just a cheat code. Like his ad libs, the way he raps, he can rap on any type of beat, any genre. He can rap in. Like, we need to say it for what it is. Heady One is a cheat code. Don't you think?
You're right, still. You're not wrong.
So do you reckon that Heady One is the king of drill then?
Nah, as I said, I can't put like a crown on drill, like to be honest.
Mm,
But my man
okay.
is cold. My man's cold still.
Okay. Do you think K Trap's the king of drill?
Bro, you're asking man the same stuff, bro. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Like I can't put a crown on who is the best in drill.
Hmm.
When you say the king of drill, what do you mean?
Like the biggest artist in drill right now.
Oh, if we're saying the biggest artist in drill,
The biggest and the best drill rapper right now in drill. Like
ooh,
they run the drill scene. Like in terms of
yeah,
who's
that's
the guy? Who's the guy? Like my man there, he's the guy. Like, you know what I mean?
so. If we're talking about like running the drill scene, oh yeah, see, I wouldn't be able to tell you, bro. I wouldn't be able
Mm.
to tell you. 'Cause if we're talking about running the drill scene, someone like
It used to be 6-7. As I said, you said it also before. It used to be 6-7. 6-7, like when in their prime, like when drill was really like at its best, in my opinion. Drill Seven was the pioneers, and they was really controlling the thing. Obviously, other groups like Harlem Spartans. There's other sets. I'm not going to mention their name. They had their time as well,
mm,
but like 6-7, they had their time where people would have thought them are the kings of drill, and LD's like the face of it and stuff like that. But yeah, right now, I think right now,
if we're
in my
if we're
opinion,
talking if we're talking about like who's like the the biggest, I'm sure that would be like Digger D.
Digga D.
Yeah,
Mm, I
everything
don't know.
everything my man drops, like
No,
people fuck with
I
it.
don't
Huh?
think. I don't think you know what Digga D is like top three. He's in discussion. He's in the discussions. Like certain people would say, yeah, Digga D, but I don't think Digga D has outweighed Heady One. I don't think he's
Oh,
done
okay.
more than Heady One. I think what Heady One's done, I think I don't think Digga D has achieved or accomplished what Heady One's done because like people are forgetting Heady One has collaborated with Future. He's collaborated with Drake. Like, and
Yeah.
no one ever talks
Well,
about the tune he's got with Future as well. That tune's a banger, fam. No one ever talks about that. Like, I don't know. I don't think Digga D, he's done tunes because obviously I rate Digga D. I'm a big fan of him as well. He's even been on here, but like I think he said it himself. He thinks Heady is the king of drill. I think he said it himself.
Oh, that's
But
mad.
yeah, he said it. He said it. He said it himself. He thinks Heady One is the king of drill. I think he said it. Yeah, he said. I think he did. But yeah, like in terms of like what Heady One's done, I don't think Digger D has done what he's done yet.
Mm.
That's I just think Heady One right now is he's the king of drill. Right about now. But yeah, you know what? Cool. You can't really answer that question. Cool. I hear it. But boom. I mean, here you. I'm gonna ask you this here, and
Go,
be honest, bro. Yeah,
go
be
on.
honest, please. All right, boom. Do you think you're responsible for K Trap blowing up?
No way. That
What? You don't think you're responsible for it now?
no, my man put in serious hard work when I was just out here just doing stupidness, bro. I'll tell him the realness.
So when you look at a lot of the tunes that K Trap blew up in, like before he was dropping, like David Blaine, um, Paper Plans. When you look at a lot of them tunes that he was dropping, a lot of them were tunes where, or like freestyles where he was collaborating with you.
I know, but he wanted to
So
go.
don't you think
He,
you kind of put him on a bit? You put him on the map.
he wanted to go to the booth and do that stuff. I didn't want to go to the booth and do that.
Yeah,
He
but
he
yeah, but
was the one
no.
that
Go on, go on.
he would be the one that would shout me and I'll be like, nah, bro, I need to like do whatever, and he'll be like, nah, bro, like mischief, like you actually sit here and write your verse, bro, and I'll be like, fam, I don't really want to, it's, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So I can't really say that stuff like he wanted to rap and
But
he
why
was
did he want you? Why did he want you to rap with him so bad?
oh bro it's kind of self-explanatory in
What? So what? Because you kind of had the recognition already. What? So it was like, you know what? Alright, let me collab with you. You're my bro, and then boom, man
uh
can bounce.
that part.
No, but like, do you know what it is? Let's just play devil's advocate. Yeah, let's just play devil's advocate, because obviously, from what you're telling me and from what I can see, obviously, like when I look at your thing, you was already doing like uploading videos like before him. From what I can see, I don't know if my man was uploading tunes before you, whatever. But from what I can see, if you go on YouTube, you was already getting views. You was collaborating with like the '60s lot, and you was getting like millions of views and all of that. And I remember back like them times there as well. That was like 2015 times and that. I remember that's when I first like I was 17 and that. Like, I was kicking ball them like I was a footballer them times, you know what I mean? And I used to bang you man's music. And I remember I found out about six, seven first, then it was you, and then I found out about K Trap. But I found out about K Trap through you,
Yeah,
because you was collabing with him and he was on a lot of your tunes, like trap line bling is kind of his tune, but he was on like the freestyles that you were on, the part one and part two with Kenny All Star. He was also featured on another two songs that you was on, and that's how I found out about K Trap. So when you're telling me, oh, my man was belling your phone off to come studio, if we're gonna play devil's advocate, don't you think he was thinking, you know what, Mischief, he's my bro. He's kind of doing his music thing right now. It's kind of working out for him. He's getting decent views. Let me collab with my man and let me get myself out there. And then once man blows, then I do my thing, innit? Don't you think that's what happened?
mm, no, my guy, man.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't say that still. Like, obviously, if both of us are on the same path, why not? Like, why not? Like, use each other in that aspect.
No, if you, that's what I'm saying. If you are, because you guys are both on the same path. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what you done. Like, you guys are brethren. Like, I'm just saying, do you think you was responsible for K Trap blowing up?
No, you can't. Can you hear me, bro?
Uh, yeah, yeah, I can hear you
Sorry, I
now.
just got a call. I'm gonna slap my thing on do not disturb. Two seconds.
All right.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, you can't be responsible for the hard work that a man's put in. I never sat down and made him write them bars that he put in and that he,
Mm. Okay, but do you think you kind of gave him like an alley oop?
yeah, I remember.
Like, you kind of
I,
you helped him, like you helped, like,
I remember.
put
I
the
remember.
you helped get the spotlight on
Yeah, I
him.
remember the conversations we used to have when I was doing well and he was like he wasn't in the position he was in now. But
Mm.
it's just what happens. Like it's not, I don't really feel like it was a strategic plan.
Nah, but it's just a mate doing another mate a favor, no?
Literally.
Yeah, that's literally all I was asking, innit? But you know what? Cool. Obviously, that's my opinion as well. I think that you kind of helped him out when he was first coming up, innit? And obviously, K Trap, he turned into what he turned into now. You know, well done to him. Um, but boom. All right, I'm gonna ask you this. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna ask you this.
My voice sounded like you just screaming though.
No, no, no. Listen, these questions, the questions that I'm asking you, in it, like, it's just the nitty gritty in it. It's a lot of the questions that a lot of people want to ask in it. Carl, you do know what it is. Obviously, with every guest that I get on here, I have to do research on them in it. And when
Yeah.
I like research you, when you look at your average drill rapper on YouTube, when you look at a lot of these drill blogs, all you see is just bare bullshit, bare verbal this, verbal that. He's beefing him. You see videos of this guy getting ran down by this guy. Like, you know what I mean? But when I search your name, you don't see any of that.
You know what it is, bro? I hate the socials, bro. I keep it off. Like
Mm.
even
No, it's
when
good.
like
It's good. It's a good
even
look.
when like people like bro, I see the maddest rumors about me. I see the neakiest rapper in in the whole of South London being put in the same bracket as me.
Wait, who's that? Who's that?
You love it.
No, who was it? Who was it?
Nah, bro. Trust me. I, I'm not on the like. I don't want to do like controversial shit. Like I don't want to. I can
Mm.
have viral. I can have viral moments. Like oh yeah, I saw him. No, but I can't be
No, no, no,
bothered
no, no.
about
I'm
that,
not
bro.
asking you about that. I'm just saying who's the neakiest rapper in South London. Carl, you said it, so you have to say names, innit?
Obviously my man knows who he is, innit? But like I see it
No,
in my.
he might not. He might think he's one of the latest rappers in South, innit? So,
he
you need
probably
to
he
stand on
probably
business, innit? He is the
he probably
neakiest
does
rapper.
think that. He probably does think that as well. But he knows. Like trust me, guys know what's going on, fam. But my man, like people out here saying that he done stuff like he shanked me and that like. But
Bro,
bro,
wait, who are they talking about? Just say the name, innit? You might as well.
no, there's no point, bro. But listen, like
Alright, what ends is he from? Where in South is he from?
you like what area are you from?
I'm from Northwest.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even from South.
I don't know from South.
Yeah, but where in South is he from?
Bro, it probably doesn't even matter. I shouldn't even have said nothing. But yeah, I just tried to keep off the socials. And
Mm. Okay, okay, cool. But you know what? I'm gonna ask you this then, yeah. So, right,
two
is that your
seconds.
trap line?
Let me silence it, man. Go on.
Alright, boom. So I'm gonna ask you this: do you think that when K Trap was on a come up and he started blowing up, do you think that once he started blowing up and getting to the getting his name out there and he started cementing his name, do you think that you got left behind a bit? No,
No,
no, not even on like a proper
bro.
serious
See,
thing.
no, on a serious vibe, bro. I don't think seeing me, I'm my own person.
Mm,
Like I could, like I cut through in life. Like I don't need no one. Like I'm
No,
not
no,
some.
listen. I've seen your thing. You do your thing, innit? Man, seen your thing. You do your thing. Like you get it in. I can see. We like, you know what I mean.
Bro,
Like I've been listening
see
to your
me.
music for time. You know what I mean. Like even some tunes that you would have thought I'm not. I ain't heard. Man's been listening. Listen, I know what's going on, innit. I'm asking you these questions for a reason, innit? Because obviously the reason why I'm asking is because when when I mentioned K Trap and 6 7 because there was a time after that when all of these guys started blowing up and you was blowing up as well. And obviously you mentioned earlier on that there were certain people that was trying to talk to you to manage you, and even some of the 6 7 lot, they was talking to you in terms of like trying to manage you and that, but you weren't really hearing it.
Mm,
Like obviously 6 7 and K Trap, there came a time where these guys, they was talking to labels, I'm guessing, weren't they? Because it got to a point
yeah.
where both of them, like 6 7 as a group, they got signed, I think, to XL Records.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, because 6 7, because I think shortly after that, I remember when 6 7 was dropping. What tune was it that they dropped? Um, uh, I
Will it
think
take it there?
yeah. After that, they got signed. They got a record deal off of that. And obviously that was the time when you was collaborating with them, man. You was around all of them, man, like musically, obviously. And K Trap, that's when he was coming up with you, man, as well. And then obviously K Trap, he then got signed after like he was dropping what was it, David Blaine? Or no, it was after Paper Plans, innit? Cause then
Yeah.
he was doing tunes with he got signed to Black Butter and he was doing tunes with Yam Bane and all of them, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But this is the thing, like, see me, don't sit down and talk to him about all of this stuff. Like, I proper couldn't. I, if that's what he's doing, then that's what he's doing. I'm trying to build my own path, like, do what I'm doing.
Mm,
I, I, if I'm being honest, I do feel like if it was someone else in this, like that was my brethren that blew up, they probably would have like even mentioned my name a bit or something. But if he didn't do that, I couldn't really give a toss at the end of the day. Like it's
mm,
no skin off my back. Like I'm still gonna get to it regardless.
okay. Okay, cool, cool. No, I hear it. I hear it. But I just want to ask this: like, did any record labels ever like get in contact with you?
I feel like during them times, um like when like illegal times, like when everything was going well, they I had like single deals every now and then, but I've never actually like sat down and taken in a single deal, like if
Why?
you know what I'm
Why?
saying.
Why? Why is that?
Because I just never wanted to go studio like on like I had other focuses which was a bit stupid now, but yeah, that's
Okay.
that.
What? So, okay. So, basically, like, what you're saying then, because earlier on you said you're on your own path. So, like, you're like, what you wasn't really looking to create a path in music for yourself. Is that what
I
you're trying to say?
what should I call you as yeah?
As yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so as see until I went jail, yeah, and I was on remand for 17 months, yeah.
Mm,
I did not think like this life was like I used to think like life was just gonna keep on like I don't even know how fast like how time has gone so quickly. Like 2016 feels like it was just yesterday.
yeah, yeah,
After I
yeah.
came out of, after I came out of jail and I realized like there's a time limit on this stuff. Like you can't just be out here just doing there with this mad stuff and like I'm linking people in jail and they're saying like why are you here, bro? Like you should be rapping with trap and that like what are you doing here?
Mm,
And bro, I just come out with the mind frame of let me actually get this like now, like if I'm being honest, because
mm.
before I proper didn't, bro, it proper weren't in my thoughts to get it done right now. If I'm being honest,
Okay, so what? So okay, I'm gonna ask you this then: are you actually serious, and are you looking to actually carve out a career in music for yourself, or are you looking at other avenues and you're just doing music for fun?
I would say I'm getting my fan base back. Firstly, I got my Twitter hack whilst I was in jail,
Mm,
and I lost bare followers on Insta. Lost bare
mm,
followers on Insta, and then and then so getting my supporters back, and then using that to like push like my other ventures that I'm thinking about doing.
mm. Okay, okay, okay.
So when
Cool.
I so I think it is a bit too late. Like I feel like once you
Nah,
lose
it's
your
not
buzz,
too late. It's not too late.
shall I tell
Like,
you why I feel? Shall I tell you why I feel like it's too late, brother?
okay, go on.
Because because everything that I've been through already, and I've like actually you might be right. You know, it might not be too late.
Nah,
So
it's not.
there's
It's
people
not
like
because
there's people like Tef that's finally getting his flowers now, isn't it?
yeah, flowers now. Yeah, you know,
So
everyone's time. It comes whenever it comes. You like it could like you're because let's be real, you got your recognition quite early. Like when you was doing music,
yeah,
a lot of people like they would have to wait time to get recognition. You got it quite early. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But in terms of actually like reaping the rewards of your labor, a lot of people have to wait years and years. They have to actually put a lot of graft in. A lot of people take long breaks and then they come back and then they finally reach somewhere. You know what I mean? Like I think you still got like especially with the current state of drill, which is the genre that you rap in the current state of it right now, where there's a very high demand of real original drill that people want back, I think there's still an opportunity out there for you.
Bro, you don't even know, fam. I'm trying to move away from that.
Oh
That's
yeah, what you're not trying to do drill music?
not imagine the next thing I'm dropping is an EP. Do you listen to Double M?
Double M, yeah, yeah, double M who?
Double M, and he's been dropping jail freestyles.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was meant to drop a joint EP with him, but I'm I told him like let's just leave that to another like time, and I'm thinking of just like taking the songs that we've recorded already, putting putting one of them on the EP. I've got a couple songs and they're UK rap. They're more or less UK rap rather than drill.
Okay, okay. No, you know, I hear it. Do you think? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this then. Do you think the reason why you're trying to venture out a drill? Do you think because it's like obviously you're getting older now and you think it's a bit childish? Is that the reason why?
Bro, I thought it was childish when I used to do it old school. That's why I didn't even like, bro, trust me. UK drill's mad childish, and the lifestyle that you have to live is mad immature as well, bro.
Mm,
Like you have to there's certain things you have to do in life. And when you're actually trying to talk to certain serious people, like bro, I've been mature from a very young age as well. So I knew all of this stuff weren't cool from a long time ago. But
mm,
but the life that yeah, trust me,
mm.
makes you
Okay,
end up doing all of that immature shit, bro.
okay, okay. You know what? Cool. I hear it. Now, obviously, like you're from the same ends as what is it? Is it Crept?
Yeah.
So what like have you got any collabs coming with Crep? Like have you ever collab with Crep? Like because obviously I'm cool with Crept and Conan, especially Crept in it
Yeah.
because there's couple stuff that I've done on here in it. So me and him were cool in it. We talk. He even blessed me one time. He got me backstage on BBC what is it Rap Game UK.
Oh, hard.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, you heard?
No, I said hard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He got me backstage. I think the BBC. He got them to email me and that. But yeah, big up him. But yeah, have you got anything like with Kate with Krept? Have you got anything with him?
No, no.
That's
Crept,
pretty. Hmm.
crept. I don't even know if I would. Yeah, crepes ain't really. like, don't you feel like, see them sort of rappers? They've like, they're already like they're more of established rappers.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really a reason for me to feature with them at this point in time. Or what do you think?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like you man are from the same ends. Like them are not all cool with people that you're cool with. Like you do your thing, they do their thing. Like even like they've put on bare other man. Like I'm surprised. So what? You've never ever been in the studio with Krypton that, or you've never like collabed or done anything together? Nah.
No, me and
What?
Crypt.
Aren't you man cool? Because even in the interview, I heard you talking about how you was with Crep the other day and that, and you was talking about something with him and that.
Yeah, so you swear.
Yeah, yeah, that the same interview that I was talking about earlier on, the one on Link Up TV. You said it on there still.
Yeah, Crep's cool still.
Yeah, Crep's cool, man. Obviously, when Krept and Conan when they captured Wiley in Dubai, obviously, man had a big part to play in that.
Meant to captured.
Yeah, fam. When they captured him, man had a big part to play in that. They sent me bare exclusive videos that wasn't even out on the net yet. Cause Wiley wanted to run your mouth and chat shit, but then they captured you. You weren't chatting shit no more, huh? You weren't chatting shit then, nah, was you? Okay, I hear it. Hiding in the bar and that. Cool, I hear it. But boom. Alright, cool. That's crazy though. I'm actually shocked how you ain't really got anything with them, man. I'll be honest, like just off your name, I don't know. I think you should like try shout my man
Bro,
because I
that's
remember the
another
last
thing. I'm mad rubbish at not like
communicating.
communicating, bro.
Yeah.
Like I need it to be like what's the word? Natural, organic.
Mm.
Like most of the features I've done, like I never shouted the person for them. It just comes
What you see
like
them in the studio and you just record.
no, not even like they'll shout me. They'll be like, yeah, your music's hard, whatever, whatever, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm doing this right now, no, no, no. And then we'll end up just getting something done. But it's
Mm.
never been like, oh, bro, like just I've never followed someone to shout them and then ask them for music and that. If you get what I'm saying.
Mm. Okay. Now you know what? I think you should start doing that, man. I think you should because do you know what it is? A lot of people don't really utilize the people that are around them. I think if a lot of people done that, I don't think they would be in the same position still or the same
What
situation
you
as
saying? Features are busting, bare man, innit?
yeah, but it's not even that. Like people listen to your music. Like you, when they read, I don't. I'm just actually surprised to what you're telling me, bro. Because it's like, bear your guys that are around you and that, like they've all like collaborated with like Krept and Conan and that. Not all of them, but you know what I mean. Like they've
I
all
know what
like
you
collab.
mean.
Well, they've kind of all collaborated with like big artists from like your ends and that. So when you're telling me like, I've never really like collaborated with them and there and that, and it's like, oh, like I would have thought you man would have done something like, oh, you're a big name from your area in terms of music, so you know what I mean. I would have thought they would have done something with you, but okay.
You know when like a man would be popping, they'll probably be on it. Like it's just a
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
it's a
a way
game
of
as well. I hear
yeah.
it. Nah, it's a game.
You know the industry's fake and all of that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I hear it. No, 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 I hear it. I hear it. But yeah, man. 'Cause obviously, I spoke to Krept. Like, I interviewed him on here like a year ago, and he said that his album was meant to be coming out this year. They've got a tune where there's about 8, 9 man on there. I think that was the tune that he done with French Montana and Back Row G. That one. That way, I think it's called.
You love it. I know what you're. I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, go on.
I don't even know what you're on about. So
No, sorry, go on, go on, go on.
what? What happened?
No, no, say it, my cat.
I don't see what that. Okay, let me carry on. Nah, but obviously, like when I interviewed him a whole year ago, he said that he's got a tune where there's about 8, 9 man on the tune, and I think that tune ended up being the song with Back Row G and French Montana and I think what the dancehall artist and I can't remember who else was on there. Bare people was on that tune. Um, But yeah, the album ain't even come out yet. But yeah, man, I think you should shout them man still. You should shout like them man still and get something done. Get some sort of music done.
I swear
But
that come out.
huh?
I swear the album and that song come out. What you're talking about?
The album came out.
Did it not?
No, what album? They didn't drop an album.
Oh, so what? So why did
The
they put
tune
out?
came out, but
Oh,
the
they
album
came
didn't.
out.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they dropped the tune, but that other than that, I think they might have dropped one other thing, but other than that, I ain't heard nothing else. Like they've been quite quiet. I remember they was talking to me about they're still talking to the label because they're reaching the end of their deal, and once they're out of their deal, they even said that they was gonna do a tune with me. They even told me that they wanted to do a tune with me. Like
What?
they was gonna add me on one of their.
What
I
you rap?
asked
Yeah.
him, innit? I asked him. No, I don't rap. But I asked him like, can I do a I asked him, could I do a tune with him in it? And then he was like, you know what? Like when we get out of our deal, then yeah, like we can record something. And I was
Alright,
like, cool.
they're mucking about.
Yeah, they probably are, but big up them, man. Anyways, big up them, man. But alright, cool. You know what? Leaving that. Um, all right, cool. So, who's the biggest artist that you've ever been in the studio with?
I've been in the studio with, and when you say biggest, like who's got the most social impact? Bro,
Yeah, or just like
I've
what? Just
basically been in the studio with most people, bro.
no, but who's the biggest? Like who's like the biggest name? Like the biggest artist. Who's the biggest?
Been, like, from the UK.
It could be anywhere, bro.
Um, I wouldn't be. I don't know, bro. I don't know. When you say biggest, like who's got the most streaming, like at the moment?
Yeah, just name, views, streams, clout. You know what
Um,
I mean?
been in the booth with M Huncho. Um, been in the booth with um, I don't know. Probably trap's the most popular right now. I'm guessing.
Mm, okay, okay, cool. You know what? Before I ask you this question, yeah, and this is a quick one. Boom. No order. How much did you sell first week?
That's bro. Your artsman stuff that at this time I didn't even know about sales, bro. I just know that we uploaded
So
it.
when you put out the mixtape, you're telling me you didn't know about sales.
Nah, bro. Listen, we
But
put it
then,
up.
but then,
We
how
up,
come in every single tune, you man was previewing the mixtape and telling people to buy it?
bro. I did
How
not
how
know.
would you not know about sales if you're previewing the mixtape before every single tune, before dropping the mixtape and telling people to buy it, but you didn't know about sales?
I didn't have a clue about sales, brother. Listen, after that mixtape came out,
Really?
it came out like 3 months after, and it
So
done like
you just thought you're gonna put out a mixtape and the money was just gonna appear randomly?
we didn't even know about money these times. We didn't know about money for music these times. But listen,
Mm.
brother, after 3 months of it being on distros, and this is after like probably like 3 months of it being out, because I remember we dropped it on what's them mixtape sites called? Like that
Mixtape madness and that.
no, like that piff, was it that piff and that?
Spliff TV, that piff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
dropped it
yeah.
on there first, like we like, and then like 3 months later we've clocked about distros, we've uploaded it on distros, and it
Mm.
made like after the first 3 months, like you see your money 3 months after, and it made like 15 racks
Okay, so after 3 months, he made 15 racks off a distro kid.
off of distros in general.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's after it had been out for 3 months. People had been banging it already. So
So
this is
people have been banging that tune, just streaming it off of like for free, basically.
yeah. And then
And then
when it's gone
once
onto
you
this,
put it on streaming platforms, you raw. Okay.
so
So
if
you made
if we,
15 racks. Damn. Okay. So you released Mishmash 3 years ago, Mishmash 2.
Yeah,
How much did you sell first week?
bro. This is what I'm saying. You're asking me questions. Until I came out of jail and I saw like I was pre-ing like UK laughs and that.
Mm.
I did not know about cells, bro.
But when you but you just said when you uploaded No Order, you uploaded it 3 months later on distros.
Yeah,
No Order, you released No Order about 5 6 years ago.
yeah.
You said that you found out about music and making money off a distro 3 months after you put out No Order.
I thought that was
That
just
was 6 years ago.
I thought that was just to do
Mishmash
with
2,
streams.
Mishmash 2, you released that 3 years ago. So it's been the whole 3 years after. So how much did you sell first week when you dropped Mishmash 2?
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know.
But what do you mean you don't know? What, you didn't see no money after that?
I dropped Mishmash 2 with Ditto and
Because
Dave.
Mishmash 2, you had K Trap, you had 6 7 on there, and you had Taze on there.
Yeah.
When I go on your YouTube, some of the tunes I've actually got, it's got like 13K views. So it's got decent views even for the audio. So a lot of people paid attention
I
to the
dropped
mixtape.
I dropped that on with Ditto. I dropped that song
With
on
Ditto. So
mixtape.
after the 3 months of you dropping that, because I know a lot of this, because a lot of people have told me as well, these distribution services after 3 months is when you can start seeing the money and taking the money
Yeah.
that you've made. So how much did you see after 3 months when you dropped Mishmash 2?
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I wouldn't be able to tell you still, I don't know.
Is it because not a lot of people bought the mixtape? The sales were low. Is that the reason why?
But that I don't know.
No, no. Is it because the sales were low?
Is it bro, I don't know about cells.
But you just said that you made 15K off a no
Alright, cool.
order.
So see streams and cells, are they the same thing?
They're not, well. They both accumulate money, don't they?
Okay, so do you want me to
So
tell you the
I'm not
street?
talking. I'm talking about how much money you accumulated, because a certain amount of streams equals to a sell. That's how
Okay,
you make money off
so
of
you're gonna have to
streaming.
do the maths. I'm gonna have to tell you the streams and then you're gonna have
No,
to
no,
find
no,
out
no.
the
So,
cells
no,
then.
so I'm not asking about the streams. I'm asking about how much money did you accumulate after you dropped the projects through streaming, and in terms of how much money was made off of people buying the songs on iTunes altogether.
I listen, I understand what you're asking me, but I do
Mm.
not know. I don't know the I don't know how sales work in this. I've never had a song that has.
Yeah, so I'm asking, is the reason why you don't know because the sales were too low?
Nah, bro. I literally just don't like. I just don't know how sales work. If you could tell me a way to find out my sales now, I'll go on there and tell you.
No, me personally, I don't know how it works. I'm just
Yeah,
asking you in it.
I'm not an artist that's charting and doing mad sales. If that's what you're asking,
Mm. So
I'm.
would you say that you cap in your rap then?
What? What are you talking about?
No, no, I'm just asking. Would you say that you cap in your rap then?
Where did that question come from, bro?
Because you just said you don't know, like you're not an artist that's charting. You're not making mad sales from your music. So would you say that you cap in your rap?
No, I wouldn't catch still.
But in your tunes and that, you're saying that you make bare money in that, blah blah blah. But now you just said that you don't know how, like you're not making a lot of money off of like music and that. You're not charting. You don't know how you're making your money off the streams and that.
Oh, is that what I
So
said? I listen,
yeah,
brother. If if we're gonna do all of this, yeah, I've
mm,
I've never touched any music from rap.
mm.
I've never touched any money from rap, from streams, from music.
Okay,
So
so okay,
if you wanted me to go check on my distros how much money I've got from music, then I could tell
mm, okay, okay. No, no, I don't even want you to. It's just that, like, sometimes I like to play devil's advocate. You know what I mean?
No, bro, but
So,
I'm just trying to work out where the capping. What do you think I'm talking about music money when I'm rapping about money?
well, what else are you talking about? That's how you make your money, don't you?
Um, bro, if we wanna, if we if we wanna do that, then we can say that. But bro,
Oh,
if
funny.
we're being
I'm the
honest,
funniest guy, man.
if we're
I
being
got.
on, if we're being honest, I have been arrested for.
Nah, bro, you don't even need to. You don't need to say that,
I
bro.
know,
Come on,
but
man.
it's not like it's something. It's not like it's something I'm doing now. Like, do you get it? Like,
Mm, mm. Nah, I hear it. I hear it still. I hear it still. I hear it. What? So you don't cap in your rap then?
bro, it depends. Like, to ask me the lyrics, bro.
Man said it depends. That is funny. Nah, nah, I hear it, man.
You know,
Nah,
out is too scary, bro.
I know. I'm the funniest interview in the world, man. Fuck it out. Alright, cool. I'm gonna ask you this though, yeah? I'm gonna ask you this. What is your opinion on the Harlem Spartans?
They some of them threw their shit away in it. Like,
Mm,
they were a cold collective.
mm,
They were a cold collective when they were making music with each other. Like, bro, I seen them basically grow up, fam. Like, I used to live in Canada, innit?
mm.
When I first moved round here, I remember they used to get gassed. Like, they used to rap like my bars on hashtag to me, and
Okay.
then like a year later they're rapping and that. But the man that never took into them. They just used to be like, oh yeah, they're mischiefs, young G's, and they never used
Mm,
to like them and that. I used to be like,
okay.
these little youths are serious, and then yeah, they even Mizzy, the hardest. Like, would you say Mizzy's like one of the hardest out of the Harlem
Yeah,
Spartans?
I think Mizzy's probably one of the hardest in drill. I,
Okay,
I
Mizzy.
think. Yeah, yeah, gone.
When Bis Blanco and who was the first?
R.I.P. Bis, by the way.
Yeah, RIP Bis Blanco and who was the first? Who else?
TG Million.
TG. When Bis Blanco and TG were rapping out of them, Mizzy never even used to rap. I remember Bis come to my house one time. He's like, Mischief, Mizzy's hard. Like, Mizzy's hard. And then I just heard Mizzy just blowing up after a while as well. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, they kind of threw away what they. But it's the life that we live, bro. Out is dark, man.
Mm, mm. No, I hear it. I hear it.
You can't
But
even blame
you.
them. Like,
Mm,
you can't even blame them because it happens to the best of us.
no, I hear it. I hear it, man. But with Mizzle Mac though, like Car Mizzle Mac at that point as well, I think he was probably that golden child of drill. You know, every now and then you get that one guy that you've got the spotlight. You're the guy. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
even when Mizzle Mac was away, when he was in jail, even TG Million, and I'm gonna be honest. You see, TG Million, I think a lot of people just liked his character. He was just a likable artist for some reason. I don't know why. Carl, let's be real. Lyrically, he wasn't really the best, but I could listen to his music all day. You know what I mean? TG Million for some reason. But like Mizzle Mac, he was lyrically on another level. Lyrically, some of the shit he would say and how he would say it, it would just be brazy. You know what I mean? And it got to the point where he was probably like the most bubbling drill rapper in drill, just in general, to the point where even like leaked tunes that are getting leaked on YouTube, they're getting like mad views.
yeah,
They're getting crazy numbers in that, and it's like it got to a point where I would thought. I remember he came out of jail, and I thought, and it looked like he was actually like taking the music thing serious. Like he was dropping tunes and that. I remember there was one tune he dropped. I think "Return of the Mac," and that weren't even a drill tune. That was more of like a tribute type of tune, talking about the people he's lost, the memories and that. Yeah, like how long he's been gone. and that got like millions of views in like weeks and that.
Yeah,
And you
some,
would have thought someone
some
like him, he's set, he's got a proper career. And then 2 months, 3 months later, I'm pretty sure everyone saw on the news, and he's back in jail again. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, I just don't think like that's how South London works. I feel like in West London, East London, North London, you can have tunnel vision, go rap and do whatever you need to do. But in South London, I feel like there's a lot of like proving that goes with like being a rapper over here. So I'm not. That's
what? So you're saying it's different in South? It's not the same like in other sides of London.
like I haven't lived in other parts of London, but from what I can see, that's how it looks, man. That's how it
Mm.
looks. Bro. I was even in a West London jail, and I saw like the difference
Scrubs,
between.
Wormwood Scrubs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I saw the difference between like being in a South London jail and being in a West London jail.
Uh, this guy's comparing Joes. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, that is funny. No, but Wormwood Scrubs is one of the most popular Joes.
Okay.
Wormwood Scrubs. When you talk about gels, obviously like you have what's the other one? Belmarsh, obviously, but you've got Belmarsh. You've got um, there's another one that people say I can't remember, but you've got Wormwood Scrubs. Obviously, I know about Wormwood Scrubs, car. That's right next to QPR Stadium, innit, car? That's like literally 10 minutes away from where I live. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
know about Wormwood Scrubs, but like in terms of gels, I think Wormwood Scrubs is probably one of the most popular gels out there. But I hear it. I hear it. In terms of the Harlem Spartans, though, because they did do a lot of things that a lot of people in drill didn't do, especially back then. Like I remember, they was on the front cover of GQ. I think was it GQ?
Bro, you're asking me, bro. I don't know this stuff about
Yeah,
these.
yeah, they was on the front cover of GQ. They done GQ. I remember they was wearing like designer tracksuits and that for GQ and that.
Okay.
Which was crazy. I never really seen a drill group like them, especially when the government was doing that whole campaign of let's lock up the whole of drill and end it and all of that, and they were
Oh,
still getting pushed the way they was getting pushed. I thought
okay.
that was crazy. But
That's hard.
just to ask you, who is your favorite artist or your favorite rapper from Harlem Spartans?
Ooh, that's a techie one. I'm gonna have to give it to Biss, innit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Biss is a talented. He's a talented rapper. That you there.
Well done.
He's
Rest,
very
rest up
very
to
talented still. Like one thing I'll give him, he's very good at making good songs. Like I'll give him that. Like even Beretta, or like I'll be honest, when Harlem, I think all of them, they was all naturally just good at music. Like even Blanco right now with what he's doing, like he's kind of like taking a pivot from the whole drill road thing. He's
Oh,
now
actually, I tell you, he was hard as well, bro.
who?
AD was hard.
Yeah, yeah. He just didn't release enough music.
He was on this, yeah, bro. He just didn't give a toss about music as well, bro.
Mm.